भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे, नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमान। मेरे लाइफ में हनुमान जी ने बहुत बड़ा काम किया। मैं बहुत मानता हूँ हनुमान जी में। मैं रोज चालीसा करता हूँ। पंजाबी फिल्म ज़्यादा हिस्टोरिकल नहीं होते, और अभी ये पहली बार जो मैंने देखा है इतना बड़ा सा पंजाबी फिल्म जो हिस्टोरिकल का थीम।
You don't get any difficulty during shoot.
There was no tension.
The tension is missing.
Never.
Yeah.
No yelling, no screaming,
no swearing, no swearing, no galis or anything.
You learn anything during shoot in Punjabi?
पंजाबी में सिखाओ ना।
चलो मैं आपको सिखाती हूँ, आप बोलना मेरे पीछे ओके। पंजाब आके सानू बहुत वधिया लग्या।
पंजाब आके सानू बहुत वधिया लग्या।
Did you know the meaning of Sat Shri Akal?
You know, it's an expression of respect and greeting and devotion. Everybody knows, especially when you're in Punjab.
How was it working with the same Jassad or Gurpreet Kugi?
Darshan Jasadji's intensity working with an actor like that, actually. And I had never actually honestly heard of him before, because outside of the Punjabi community, his name isn't like so big. You know, I have a lot of respect for it. So I was like, okay, I need to be very serious.
Did you like Punjab?
Very much.
Did you like Punjabi food?
It's the best.
Oh yeah.
Big giant lassis, dal makhani. I love makki di roti and sarson da saag.
You like that?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm vegetarian.
We ate a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ate a lot. Yeah, because usually on a film set, you're like, oh, okay. Sort of picking and choosing. I guess I could eat that. I guess I can eat this. And this was like everything.
Before doing this film, is it any certain mindset which will change after doing this film?
Want to do more Punjabi films.
Yeah, I think
You see here and say.
more Punjabi films.
इस फिल्म करने के बाद और भी पंजाबी फिल्म्स करना ही पड़ेगा।
Which is your favorite singer?
Sukhwinder Singh, of course.
Sukhwinder Singh, okay.
He's,
You know about him?
of course, yeah. Chaya. जिनके सरे हो इश्क की चाहो, बाहों के नीचे जन्नत होगी। I don't sing, so yeah.
You do sing. Oh my God.
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਡੇਲੀ ਪੋਸਟ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਹਾਂ ਹਰਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਕੌਰ। 1 ਮਈ ਨੂੰ ਸਿਨੇਮਾ ਘਰਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਫਿਲਮ ਰਿਲੀਜ਼ ਹੋਣ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਜਹਾਜ਼, ਤੇ ਉਹ ਫਿਲਮ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਅੱਜ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਪਿਆਰੀ ਸਟਾਰ ਕਾਸਟ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੌਜੂਦ ਹੈ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗੇਗਾ ਤੇ ਸੁਣਨ ਵਾਲਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗੇਗਾ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਬਹੁਤ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਆਰਟਿਸਟ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੌਜੂਦ ਨੇ ਜੋ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਪੋਜ਼ਿਟਿਵਿਟੀ ਨਾਲ ਭਰੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ। ਤਾਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਤਾਂ ਵੈਲਕਮ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ।
ਤਾਂ ਮਾਰਕ ਔਰ ਐਡਵਰਡ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਮੌਜੂਦ ਨੇ, ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਜਹਾਜ਼ ਫਿਲਮ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਕੰਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਇੰਡਸਟਰੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਮੂਵੀ ਹੈ। ਤਾਂ ਹਾਊ ਡਿਡ ਯੂ ਗੈਟ ਦਿਸ ਫਿਲਮ?
Honestly, I'm not sure I remember. It was a long time ago now that the thing started, but an agency came through. I guess they knew about my work from everything I've been doing in the last 20 years, and mostly the Hindi industry in the South, and so they found me.
You said this film chooses you.
Yeah. This is my first Punjabi film after doing a lot of South films and Hindi films, of course. And it just was, I think the reason why abhi tak Punjabi industry mein thoda kam kaam hua अंग्रेज़ों के लिए, क्योंकि पंजाबी फिल्म ज़्यादा हिस्टोरिकल नहीं होते, है ना? ऐसा लग रहा है मुझे। और अभी ये पहली बार जो मैंने देखा है इतना बड़ा सा पंजाबी फिल्म जो हिस्टोरिकल का थीम आता है इसमें, और इसलिए हमें बुलाया। अभी तक मौका नहीं है इस इंडस्ट्री में ज़्यादा, तो ऐसा।
Then how's your experience to work in Punjabi industry?
It was amazing. I mean, truly, it was such a a collaborative, such a warm and positive atmosphere on the set. Leading up, just even reaching out and to us, and reading the script, and going to the set. I mean, everything was just it was a wonderful experience all around.
How's your experience to work with Punjabis in Punjabi movie?
Fantastic. Yeah.
What did you learn from them?
Well, I mean, it's.
I
Let's
learned
see.
that working in a film can be almost a relaxing experience. You know, when the tension of filmmaking can really beat you down a lot. However, in my experience, the Punjabi film fraternity has more fun than in the other regional cinemas and in Hindi cinema. I feel there's just a kind of a warmth and a joy that gets through. Whereas what you experience a lot, I mean, you experience all of that in Hindi cinema too, obviously, when you're working, but there's a lot more tension also, a lot more,
Yelling.
that's what I found.
A lot more yelling.
You said it. It's true.
I mean,
Yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah.
It was so relaxed. Sometimes we were thinking, how are we going to get through all this? Everyone was very relaxed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like, oh yeah.
You don't get any difficulty during shoot.
There was no tension.
The
Ever.
tension is missing.
Never.
Yeah.
No yelling, no screaming.
No yelling, no swearing, no swearing, no galis or anything. It was like
no people running
Yeah.
frantically around trying to do things. Everything was very relaxed.
Yeah. So that is the USP of working in Punjabi cinema. Is just instead of the tension and the galis, you're just getting like warmth and a good feeling. Yeah. But still very serious work.
Yeah,
very well organized and taken care of.
Yeah, very professional.
Yeah.
Very, very, very.
You learn anything during shoot in Punjabi?
Punjabi Basha.
हाँ.
You can teach us,
Yeah,
कुछ पंजाबी में सिखाओ ना.
चलो मैं आपको सिखाती हूँ, आप बोलना मेरे पीछे पीछे. ओके. पंजाब आके सानू बहुत वधिया लग्या.
पंजाब आके
सानू बहुत वधिया लग्या.
सानू बहुत वधिया लग गया.
आप पंजाब आके now your turn. पंजाब आके सानू बहुत वधिया लग्या.
बहुत
वधिया लग्या.
वधिया लग्या.
सीख लिया? आप कैन यू रिपीट?
पंजाब आके सानू बहुत वधिया लग गया.
Did you know the meaning of Sat Shri Akal?
Very good.
The actual meaning I'm not sure, but obviously it's an expression of respect and greeting and devotion that everybody knows, especially when you're in Punjab.
Why did you say yes to this film? What was the reason?
The story is fascinating. The opportunity to play a character who's not just an evil villain caricature. This is more than that. The kind of filmmaking that they're doing here is more nuanced and realistic than a lot of the other kinds of work that I've done. So I didn't need much convincing to take this on.
Why did you say yes to this film?
Pretty much for the same reasons. It was a story that I had never heard of before, that hadn't been told, that I'm aware of cinematically, and so it was. It just seemed like a good. Also, honestly, to work with everyone again. Like we've worked together so many times, and we really, this
It's
film.
true.
We've said before, like we had the most fun working on this film.
Yeah.
So it was just a real pleasure. All around, it was just a total pleasure.
Yeah, always love working with Mark.
What is love for you? Either for a person, either for a friend, either for a country. What is love for you?
What is love?
Love.
What is the meaning of love?
What is the meaning of love?
Either for a friend.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't even know the answer to that.
That's a pretty deep question.
It's too deep,
What
man,
is
for
love?
right now.
What is love? Wow.
I know.
Either for your family.
Where to even start? I mean, love is, well, in this context that you're talking about, love was before thinking about, either myself in a role or thinking about myself in a role as as a participant in a family, thinking about what is the collaboration of this unit, and being a part of a unit as opposed to just playing a role.
One thing that will stay with you for a lifetime of this film. That thing. Anything from during shoot.
Tarsum Jasarji's intensity working with an actor like that, actually. And I had never actually honestly heard of him before because outside of the Punjabi community, his name isn't like so big. But I was blown away. So the first day I shot with him, he was doing method acting, which is where you don't break character. Even when the camera is not rolling, you're still in your character. You're not just chatting and talking and doing things that are not part of your character. And he's doing that, which, I have a lot of respect for. So I was like, okay, I need to be very serious.
You like his work towards his movie, towards his passion?
Yeah, absolute passion and devotion and commitment to his work. Yeah.
मैंने आपकी वीडियोस देखी थी कुछ, आप उसमें हनुमान चालीसा बोल रहे थे, यूट्यूब पे वीडियोस देखी थी. क्या आप इस टाइम हमें हनुमान चालीसा सुना सकते हो?
ठीक है, कौन सा दोहा?
जैसे आप वीडियोस में बोलते हो, जितना आपको आता है उतना सुना दो.
हाँ, तो एक्चुअली मैं बहुत मानता हूँ हनुमान जी में. और मैं रोज चालीसा करता हूँ, सुनता हूँ. तो हाँ, तो मेरा फेवरेट लाइंस, भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे, नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीर.
बहुत अच्छा आता आपको. क्लैप होनी चाहिए. कहाँ से सीखा आपने?
नहीं, लगभग 9-10 साल से मैं रोज करता हूँ.
ओके.
हाँ,
पास्ट 10 years.
तो मेरे लाइफ में हनुमान जी ने बहुत बड़ा काम किया.
क्या काम किया, थोड़ा सा बताओ.
नहीं, वो अलग कहानी है.
ओके.
दूसरे दिन में सुनाता हूँ. लेकिन yeah, he's great. He means a lot to me and my family.
Okay. Did you like Punjab?
Very much.
Did you like Punjabi food?
It's the best.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
What did you like in Punjabi food?
No, I love big giant lassis.
Okay, lassi.
Dal makhani. I love makki di roti and sarson da saag.
Okay, you like that?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm vegetarian, and I just all the sabzis, all the paneers. But I think anything comes out of the tandoor is fantastic. Yeah.
What you like in Punjabi food?
we ate a lot here.
Okay.
Yeah.
The food that you get, like film karte वो जो set का खाना जो मिलते हैं मुंबई में कुछ खास नहीं है. जब आके the film set का खाना वो दूसरी बात.
Your expression explains all.
No.
है ना?
We really did.
Can you repeat your expression?
We ate a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we ate a lot. Yeah, because usually on a film set, you're like, oh, okay.
I know.
Sort of picking and choosing. I guess I could eat that. I guess I can eat this. And this was like everything. It was.
I think you eat in Punjab with smile.
Yeah, it makes me smile.
What is your starting point towards cinema or towards India?
Oh, wow. Towards cinema?
Or towards India?
I came here in 2010 as a photographer. I had acted in the States before, in New York and LA, and then I got into photography. I was a photographer for 15 years, and that brought me to India, and I did a coffee table book on the acting community in Mumbai.
It's really cool.
So, thank you. Called Living the Dream, The Life of the Bollywood Actor, where I photographed and interviewed about 130 actors. So that brought me here, and then I met my wife here, who's from Pune.
Okay. Your wife is Indian?
Yeah. And then I got sucked back into acting, reluctantly at first, and then.
Your wife know about English?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You talk with her in English.
In English, yeah. English is her first language. Actually, she learned Hindi in school. Yeah.
Before doing this film, is it any certain mindset which will change after doing this film?
Want to do more Punjabi
Yeah,
films.
I think
You see her and say,
more Punjabi films.
इस फिल्म करने के बाद और भी पंजाबी फिल्म्स करना ही पड़ेगा.
करना पड़ेगा. You want to do.
हाँ, मुझे करना चाहता हूँ.
What did you like best in Punjabi attire during shoot?
Yeah, it was. They were really well designed, thought out. I like the way I look. Yeah, I can't wait for everyone to see how good.
Did you know about turban?
The turban, yes, of course, yeah, of course.
What did you know?
I mean, I knew about them, but I don't know all about the different raps. And we had done. What did we do together? Oh, we did Kesari.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
You did Kesari.
Yeah, they had some masters come in doing all the rapping.
Yeah. Actually, I was also there in Kesari, but I wore a pagadi in a film for weeks. We were shooting the sequence in Kapil Sharma's film Firangi. I was there, so I had to wear a pagadi because it was my character's wedding, where he's having an Indian wedding, and he's wearing pagadi, and every day the pagadi wala would do my turban, and so I have a lot of respect for Sardars that are able to do that, because I could not manage it. But I guess आदत पड़ जाता है, लेकिन इतना टाइम नहीं था आदत पड़ने के लिए.
Mostly Punjabis are known for their hospitality. Did you like?
Yeah, amazing hospitality. Everybody was so kind and generous, and also when we shot in Vancouver, I mean, we had the same sort of welcoming there.
Yeah.
It's just incredible.
जो मेहमान नवाजी होता है इधर, वो उधर पंजाबी लोग उनके साथ वही मेहमान नवाजी होता है.
आपको यहाँ की मेहमान नवाजी अच्छी लगी पंजाब की?
कैसे नहीं अच्छी नहीं लगेगी. हाँ, बिल्कुल.
How was it working with Tarseem Jassar or Gurpreet Kugi or any cast?
Yeah, like I was saying with Tarsum ji, it's really inspiring, and with Gogi ji as well. Working with actors of this kind of caliber and seriousness is always a blessing. Yeah, and you learn a lot.
What you want to say?
No, I mostly just worked with Edward. I didn't have any. I had one scene outside of our scenes.
So he plays my character's superior, so I have to do the work with with the other characters, which his character gives me the orders.
What is your role in this film?
My character's name is Hopkinson, and he was a historical figure, an actual person named Hopkinson, who worked doing intelligence work to try and root out the independence movements against the British Crown that were happening in North America. He was born and raised in India. His mother is Indian. His father is British. So he spoke perfect Hindi. And the British Crown used him for his Hindi so that he could work his way into these organizations in California and in Canada that were harboring revolutionary activity. So it's an interesting story people don't know about. The British government was not only concerned with putting down revolutionaries in India, but they also were working to stop revolutionary activities outside of India as well. So this is a fascinating story for me to learn about.
Before doing this film, did you read history or read books?
I had no idea about it.
Yeah. This was once we got onto this film, we started teaching ourselves, learning and just researching online and finding out about the Komagata.
And that's the interesting thing about acting in general. You take on a role historical in nature, then you start to learn about different parts of history. So,
do you like Punjabi songs?
I love Bhangra.
Yeah.
You love Bhangra?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, you have any knowledge about Bhangra?
I used to listen to quite a bit, but before I came to India, I had this little Kida. I was listening to a lot of Bhangra. I was watching a lot of Bollywood movies as well. And but since I moved to India like 20 years ago, I don't know. I've been just living in the movie. And
Do you like Punjabi songs?
yeah, totally.
Which is your favorite singer? In Punjabi or in Bollywood?
In Bollywood,
Names
oh
are
boy.
escaping me right
Yeah,
now.
I'm bad with names. Even with English groups, I'm sometimes very bad with names.
You remember any?
You know, I'm just having a senior moment in my brain right now. So, but like Sukhvinder Singh, of course.
Sukhvinder Singh, okay.
He's,
You know about him?
of course, yeah. Chaya and everything. Yeah. He's
सुनाओगे उनका गाना?
Chaya.
हाँ.
Jinke sare hoye. Oh, but that's not his part, right? What's it go? Like, Jinke sare ho ishq ki chao, baon ke niche jannat hogi. I don't sing, so yeah.
You do sing. Oh my God.
Very well.
Thank you.
At the end, what you want to say about to audience about movie?
Please go see it. Because
Yeah.
it's a very important story that hardly anyone knows about. So.
Yeah, and it's very well done, very well told. So
Beautifully shot.
yeah. So the treatment is, just really respectful of the subject.
हिंदी में बोल लो कुछ.
ये कहानी बहुत जरूरी है. पंजाबी लोगों को मालूम है कि वो कोमागाता मारो का मामला क्या था वो, लेकिन लाइक इंडिया में ज्यादा लोगों को नहीं मालूम. तो ये पंजाबी लोगों के अलावा आई थिंक सब इंडियन लोगों को देखना है. You'll enjoy it and you'll learn a lot about India's history.
Thank you so much. Nice to talk to you. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you too.